And this one is one that I found at Barnes & Noble when I was just browsing through the shelves. And it wasn't on the shelf, it was on one of the display things, so it caught my eye. So we start off with Oliver is our main character, but he's actually a side character. And this is a book trope that I've been interested in wanting to read. I didn't even know they made books like that, and it's been great. I love it. Second book I've read where the main character is a side character, basically watching things happen. So or at least that's what we think he is. So Oliver it starts off with Oliver is up to get out of prison. He's done his 10 years, not quite as long as Sirius Black, but he's done his 10 years. And in prison for a murder that he may or may not have committed. We don't know. And so Detective Colburn was the detective on the case, and he's looking to retire. He comes into see him as he gets out. He's like, just tell me the story. Just tell me what actually happened. And Oliver says, well, how about we wait until you actually retire? That way, what's done is done. I've done the time for it. And I'll tell you the story. So it's divvied up between acts and scenes. So there's no chapters. It's acts and scenes, just like Shakespeare. And so with the beginning of each act is present day Oliver and Detective Colburn talking. And then each scene leads up to is the story that happened 10 years ago at a arts college in Illinois, and there's 7 theater students. There is Oliver, our narrator, his best friend James, and then there's Richard, who, as his name implies, he's basically almost always the lead character and everything. And then there is Alexander. And then for the girls, there is Philippa, whom they nickname Pip, and Meredith and Wren. Wren is Richard's cousin. But anyway, so they are 4th year theater students, and they always do Shakespeare, a play in the fall and a play in the spring. And then, so basically Oliver is telling us the story of what all happened that year. And he starts from the time that the school started until the time that he was put into jail for the murder of one of their classmates. And I really enjoyed the story. I don't know if I'll read it again. I don't know if I'll keep the book. I might. Despite all the Shakespeare references, and I don't really read a lot of Shakespeare's. I have his complete works, but he's not one of my favorite people. I know some people are like, oh, it happens. So a lot of Shakespeare references, because the characters kind of, they quote from him a lot. But it was a really enjoyable story, and I liked how it was a side character basically telling it, and I liked how I was able to guess, number one, who would be murdered, and I was able to guess who did the murder. Not right away, but before it got to the reveal, or if he even was murdered. So it is a murder mystery, and it's a really fun one to read.